this is Cindy with Crochet by Cindy. Today we're going to learn the half double stitch, and it's going to look just like this when you're finished. So grab your hook and your yarn and let's get started. Okay, for learning purposes I just chained 12, and you can view my previous video on how to do the slip knot and the chain stitch. For the half double we're going to wrap over and go into the third chain from the hook. So that one would be 1, 2, 3, right here where my thumb is. We're going to go into that chain with the hook, wrap over again, pull through that chain stitch. So then you have 3 loops on the hook. Wrap over, pull through all 3, and that is a half double stitch. That is your first half double stitch. Let's do that again. We're going to wrap over, go into the very next chain stitch, so that would be right here. And some people go under the very top strand of yarn, which is okay. I prefer to go under the middle and the top, so you have 2 strands. It just adds a little bit more stability to my foundation row. So I'm going to wrap over, go in under those 2 top strands, wrap over again, pull through the chain stitch, so I have 3 loops on the hook, wrap over, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, and I believe in repetition and practice, so we're going to continue. Wrap over, go in through that chain stitch, wrap over again, pull through that chain stitch, 3 loops, wrap over, pull through all 3 loops. The half double stitch is very nice. I like using the half double stitch when I make like the dishcloths out of the cotton. They last forever, and the half double stitch is a really nice stitch to use to make them. Or you can use the half double to make, you know, an afghan, a baby afghan, whatever you want. And we're just going to continue to the end of the row, wrap over, and the next stitch is going to be right here. If you look closely, you can see where your last stitch, where it went right in there. So you're going to go into your next chain, 3 loops on the hook, wrap over, pull through all 3. And as we're getting to the end of the first row here, if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, you may email me at CrochetByCindy at gmail.com, or you can visit my blog at CrochetByCindy at blogspot.com, or just leave a comment or a question on my video site on YouTube. And I appreciate any subscriptions to my channel. There's more to come, so please subscribe so you don't miss anything. There'll be lots of stitches to learn and lots of projects, both basic and advanced stitches. We're coming into this last stitch here. Wrap over, pull through the chain stitch, 3 loops, wrap over all 3. So you finished your first row of half double crochet. Now, as mentioned, for the single crochet at the end of every row we chained 1 for the single crochet. For the half double you're going to chain 2 to turn. So we're just going to do 1, 2, and you're just going to flip your work so the wrong side is facing you. This is the wrong side, and we're just going to continue for our next row. So we're going to wrap over, and we're going to go in under those top 2 strands. So right here, let me go through that again. You're going to go right, put your hook right through that top 2 strands. So it looks like that when you turn it a little bit. Wrap over, pull through that work, 3 loops, wrap over, pull through all 3. And let's do that again. Wrap over, and you're going to put your hook right through there. If you see right there, going to put your hook right through there, wrap over again, pull through all 3 loops. Okay, so we're going to continue to the end of this row, wrap over, put your hook right there, wrap over, 3 loops, wrap over all 3 loops, wrap over, your hook's going to go right in there, you can see, right there, wrap over, wrap over, put your hook right through there, so we're going to continue at the end of this row, and as previously we will chain 2 to turn, and that will be at the end of every half double row, unless your pattern specifies otherwise. Sometimes a pattern tells you how many to chain before you turn your work. And we have 2 more here. So if a lot of my students say, you know, where do I go? Actually, that was just the last one. I'm sorry, we do have one more. A lot of my students say, where do I put my hook for the last stitch? Right here in this very last stitch is going to be where you go. This is your chain 2 turning stitch, and then you have your last half double. So that is you finishing your 2nd row, okay? And then chain 2 to turn, and you're ready to start your 3rd row. So that is how you do the half double crochet. So please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you soon.